From the Highlands to the coast, we'll bring you the rivalries, the traditions, the legendary coaches, and tomorrow's superstars forging their path to greatness. You're watching CarolinaPreps.com.
Get off up, Lonnie! Get off up! Hold it!
On Friday, April 4th, the CarolinaPreps.com spring football tour made a stop at J.M. Robinson High School in Cabarrus County. The Bulldogs have been on fire, winning 24 of the last 26 games and carrying that momentum into the 2025 season. I caught up with head football coach Jason Seidel and several team leaders poised to make a significant impact in this upcoming season. So visiting here, J.M. Robinson High School, Concord, with class of 27, Ari Greenfield. Ari, you've been the JV quarterback the past 2 seasons, but you've also got a lot of varsity reps, and you should be in a position to compete to be the quarterback on varsity this year. Coach Seidel's been really high on you. You just look tremendous on film, and so how do you feel about this upcoming season?
My thoughts on this 2025 season is we have a chip on our shoulder and we're trying to win states. We're trying to get past the 3rd round, and I think I have the guys that have been around for 2 years. The team, we have a lot of chemistry coming up from JV to varsity. I've been playing with them guys for 2 years and 8th grade and middle school, and I think we have a chance to win it all this year. Coach
Seidel kind of raised the stakes on you guys. He's went out and scheduled a really aggressive non-conference schedule. You guys are opening up with Myers Park. You've got AC Reynolds, which has been a perennial state power. You've got some really good programs that should prepare you for a conference, a really good conference run. How do you feel about this elevated competition?
I love it. I love competition. In order to be the best, you got to play with the best. And I love playing against the best. From where I'm from, California, we play against guys who are the best and top in the country, and I love playing against the best.
So you tell me you come from California. What part?
L.A., Long Beach.
L.A. How different is the high school football in L.A. versus what you've seen here in the Carolinas?
The high school football is more faster paced, really. But the fans here in North Carolina, they come to show, and they have a lot of stuff to do, and then that's what they really built on in the town they come from.
Well, Mr. Greenfield, I see you're really good in the classroom, and you guys are working really hard. So I wish you the best of luck this season, and can't wait to see what the Bulldogs accomplish on the football field.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay, here at J.M. Robinson High School today, visiting with rising senior class of 2026 cornerback Cameron Tucker. Cameron, you've been a 2-year starter already for the Bulldogs. You guys have had an impressive run. You guys have gone 24-2 in 2 football seasons. Coach Seidel, he's kind of up the stakes. You guys got an aggressive conference run, but I've been impressed with your leadership and what I've seen with you on film. You've got a couple offers already. I know you had one come in from was it James Madison?
No, ECU.
So tell us, how do you feel about the upcoming season? Tell me how hard you guys have been working and what you feel about this upcoming football season.
I feel it's going to be a big season, big breakout season, especially the big game coming week 1 against Myers Park. A lot of firepower that game. But we've been working as hard as we can in the weight room, getting as strong as we can, and working as a team and bonding as a team that's together, because I feel like if we work together harder, we'll play as better as we can.
You are playing a school that's more than double the size of you in Myers Park week 1. They're one of the largest high schools in North Carolina. How does that make you guys feel? I mean, obviously, you guys have handled yourselves very well. You've played in some of the toughest competition in the previous 3A class. Obviously, they've made the classifications 1 through 8. How do you think that game, either win or lose, will help the team grow for this upcoming year?
I feel like our goal is just us together, just knowing they're just such a big school with a lot of competition, a lot of great athletes over there. If we both come together, I think we can put up a good fight and try to get the win out there, Myers Park with 1.
You started since a sophomore. You had a good sophomore, good junior season. How has playing for Coach Seidel, how has he helped you in your growth as a football player?
He's gotten to talk to me to a lot of coaches, just getting my name out there as far as being a corner, being fast, being physical, and stuff like that. But I feel like he's helped me like mentally, just be a better person, to be going to be a better man when I'm going to college, when I'm not going to have my family around and stuff like that.
Any ideas? You want to stay locally, or you care where you go?
I don't care where I go, to be honest, as long as I can go for free.
What are you looking to study?
Forensic science.
Forensic science. Wow,
Yes,
that's pretty impressive. Well, great. Well, Mr. Tucker, I appreciate you talking some football with us, and I wish you the best of luck this season, and we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Thank you.
All right, still here at J.M. Robinson High School today. I've caught up with rising senior class of 2026 defensive lineman Aiden Black. Aiden, I hear you have been a 3-year starter and upcoming looking at 4 years starting for J.M. Robinson.
Yes, sir.
That's quite an impressive feat.
Yes, sir. It's been a journey from freshman year to junior year for sure. Starting out as a freshman, I was kind of scared, didn't know how to really play with the big boys, but ever since sophomore year, I think I've been getting more used to it.
But you guys have gone 24-2, 2 losses in the last 2 years. You could probably tell me more about the 2 losses, and you probably could some of the wins. I know they're always the toughest.
Yeah, we had Dudley back-to-back both years. They came out really hard, banging. We came out banging also. They were a tough competition, but at the end, they defeated us. So.
Coach Seidel tells me that he's went out and aggressively scheduled a really tough non-conference slate going into this season. I know you guys open up with Myers Park. You've got a tough game up in the mountains against Stacey Reynolds from Asheville. How do you think kind of raising the level of teams you play are going to help you?
I think that will build our teamwork, and it'll build us as individuals. It'll make us better people and better players at the same time, making us look better on the field. So I think that'll help us a lot.
Wow. You've got a handshake. You almost squeezed my hand off, so you are obviously one heck of a strong young man. I hear you want to study potentially kinesiology in college.
Sir. Yes, sir. Kinesiology, I want to get into sports medicine. I want to be an athletic trainer when I grow up, so I want to go down that path of staying into sports and getting my kids in sports also.
All right. So you got one offer already from a D2 school, McPherson, which I believe is in Kansas. Any other interest or any other interest from coaches that you've got yet?
Yeah, I've received interest from JMU, Bowling Green, A&T, a few schools in the FCS. That's the top 3 I'm looking at right now, though.
What excites you the most about playing football?
What excites me the most? Just going out there, having fun, just being with my team, my family. That's the most exciting part about it.
And maybe tell me something about Coach Seidel that maybe I don't know about him. Like, what's he like to play for?
Playing for Coach Seidel is like having another dad. He's always there for you. He's always looking out for you. He's always on you about things when you're not doing right. He'll always get you right.
All right.
Always get you good.
Well, Aiden, thanks for taking this time to chat with
Thank
me,
you.
and best of luck this season. And I can't wait to see what happens in your future, and best of luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, my spring football tour continues here. I'm at J.M. Robinson High School in Concord, here with rising senior class of 2026, Kamari Pinkston. Kamari, you're a strong safety, great size. I can tell just from the working out here in the weight room, you've really been getting after it. Tell me what you think about this upcoming football season.
I'm excited for it. I'm ready to see. I know a lot of guys been putting a lot of work in on the off season, so I'm ready to see how much we develop, how much new information we've got over the off season. Ready for the big games we got next year. I know we got a couple, and I'm just excited to play.
So you don't have any offers yet. You're going to get your first opportunity to really shine this upcoming season. Maybe for a college football coach out there that doesn't know about Kamari Pinkston, tell them something about yourself that maybe someone would like to know, like what kind of hard worker you are, what you're interested in, maybe a little bit about your academics.
I love being in the weight room. I love lifting.
And it shows.
Yeah. Just being athletic in general. I love working out, playing sports. I love doing what I love. Academically, I like school. You know, everybody say they hate school, whatever, but I feel like learning really opens up my mind.
What's your favorite subject?
History.
History? Any ambitions of what you want to study in college?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I've been looking though.
Who would you say is the biggest influence so far in your life?
Definitely my father, but behind that, I put my entire family, God, and my coaches.
Okay. Tell me something about Coach Seidel. I know he's a tough coach. He probably pushes you pretty hard, but what kind of man do you see him as your football coach?
Great person. great person. He loves us. He shows it. If he sees something we did wrong on the field or in the weight room, he's always quick to address it, make sure we know we need to be working, we need to do this, do that. He loves teaching, you can tell. Even when we're in the weight room or out there playing, he's always telling us new stuff, telling us new information.
Well, Mr. Pinkston, I appreciate your opportunity to talk some football with you. Wish you the best of luck, and we'll be keeping an eye on you this football season.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, everybody, the spring football tour continues here at 2025, Concord, North Carolina at J.M. Robinson High School. Coach Jason Siddell. Coach, we've known each other a long time, but it's always great to be invited to come see your program, and just thanks for the hospitality.
Thanks for coming, man. I always love when you're here. You do a great job covering all kids, all schools, so it's an honor to have you here.
Well, speaking of kids, you ushered in four young men here today to give me an opportunity to chat with them. Got some great insight on you and your program, and you got some players. I mean, you've gone 24-2 in the last 2 years, so obviously there's been no shortage of some good-looking young men playing for you. But it's got to be fun to coach some of these guys. They got great personalities. You know, obviously I can tell they got great work ethic as well.
Yeah, our day-to-day is fun here. I mean, I always think as a teacher, your 8 hours got to be fun. Wherever you're at, you got to enjoy it. We enjoy our kids. We work them hard. We're lucky that we have good administration that gets them in the weight room, and anything for our kids, anything for our athletes, student athletes. They play multiple sports. We're big on that. So it's a fun time to be here. It's amazing from when Robinson opened all the way back in 2001 to where they are now. It's fun to be and special to be a part of it.
Sure. I mentioned you guys have gone 24-2. I'm sure you could tell me more about those 2 losses than you could any of those 24 wins. But nonetheless, you've had a terrific run. But you were telling me you've really kind of upped the challenge. You've put the pressure on your program, on your kids, and you've gone out and really scheduled a really super aggressive non-conference schedule. You open up against one of the largest schools in North Carolina in Myers Park. You've got a big road game against AC Reynolds up on the mountain in Asheville. Tell us about maybe your reasonings as why you went out and scheduled such a tough non-conference slate.
I think it's great for our kids to play Myers Park. I think Coach James does a good job. They got talent all over the place. And AC Reynolds at AC Reynolds is always a challenge. I think it's going to get us ready for our conference, which has gotten better. You add Salisbury to it, and a rivalry with Northwest and West Rowan and Concord. And then you get into the playoffs. In the last 2 years, we've lost to a great Dudley team. And you want to put yourself in that situation earlier in the year, so when you get to those type of games, you feel better about it. Your kids have confidence in it. And to me, there's no better way than to play some of the best teams in the state.
You have coached at a few different schools now. You've crossed the border, and you had some great success at Blythewood in South Carolina. You were tremendous at Hickory Ridge. What do you think it is about your style of coaching that doesn't really seem to matter where you go? You guys seem to have the same success. You always hit the ground running and put up some big numbers. Tell me something about your coaching style that maybe just kind of relates to these young men this day and age.
I'll be honest. The best thing about it is I'm always lucky to have a great coaching staff. I'm fortunate with the coaches I've worked with in all my life. And that started when I was with Coach Johns. I learned about that. Coach Johns taught me a lot. And when I was at Ridge, to Blythewood, to here, I've had some great coaches. And the biggest thing about our staff is we're going to care about the kids, building relationships. I'd rather take a coach that's big with the kids on relationships that knows more, about football rather than the other way around. And we got some coaches that know some football, but if you come in our weight room or you've seen in the gym, you can tell we have a good relationship with our kids. Our kids love us. We love them. We care about them in life after school. And I think that all translates to good football. We're big on men of character, future husbands, future fathers. What are they going to be in 10 years from now? And I think if you try to build your program like that, at least for me, it's worked out, and then usually good things happen on the field.
Yeah, you almost quoted the mission statement of Carolina Preps. I don't really care as much about the X's and O's and the results, who wins, who loses. I know we do power rankings and stuff like that, but I've always said football is the vehicle for tomorrow's leaders today. Future husbands, supervisors, bosses, workers. No matter the case, tomorrow's leaders. They're learning from men like you, and it's very much appreciated.
Yes, thank you, appreciate it.
All right. Well, Coach, we appreciate you having us here. Again, I know you got a big season coming up, looking to take that next step on the ladder, and we wish you all the success, and hopefully we can come by and see a few games.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.